Speak the speech, I pray you, as I did pronounce it to you, trippingly on the tongue. But if you mouth it, as many of your players do, I had as lief the town crier had spoke my lines. No, do not saw the air too much with your hands, thus, but use all gently. For in the very torrent, tempest, and, as I may say, whirlwind of passion, you must acquire and beget a temperance that may give it smoothness. It offends me to the soul to hear a robustious, periwig-pated fellow tear a passion to tatters, to very rags, to split the ears of the groundlings, who for the most part are capable of nothing but inexplicable dumb shows and noise. I would have such a fellow whipped for overdoing termagant. Get out Herod's Herod, pray you. Avoid it. Be not too tame neither, but let your own discretion be your tutor. Suit the action to the word to the action, with this special observance, that you o'erstep not the modesty of nature, for anything so overdone is from the purpose of playing, whose end, both at the first and now, was and is, to hold as 'twere the mirror up to nature, to show virtue her own feature, scorn her own image, and the very age and body of the time, his form and pressure. Now this overdone, or come tardy off, though it make the unskilful laugh, cannot but make the judicious grieve. The censure of the which one must in your allowance weigh a whole theatre of others. There be players that I have seen, and heard others praise, and that highly, not to speak it profanely, that neither having the accent of Christians, nor the gait of a Christian, pagan, nor man, have so strutted and bellowed that I thought some of nature's journeymen had made men and not made them well. They imitated humanity so abominably. Reform it altogether. And let those that play your clowns speak no more than is set down for them. For there be of them that will themselves laugh to set on some barren quantity of spectator to laugh too, though in the meantime some necessary question of the play be then to be considered. That's villainous. Shows a pitiful ambition in the fool that uses it. Go. Make you ready. Hi, I'm Brian Kurlander, ASF company member from 1996 to 2001. My fondest ASF memory happened back in 1996. I was brought in from New York to perform in the rep season in 96, and I went to the local NBC affiliate to promote the opening of Romeo and Juliet. And when I walked into the studio, I noticed this beautiful, talented news anchor at the desk, and I hoped that she was going to interview me, but unfortunately she got real news and pawned me off on the weatherman, so I was relegated to telling him how hot Verona was that time of year. And as I was leaving the studio, the talented news anchor looked up from her desk and said, Harrisonburg, Virginia, which is where I went to college. And so during the commercial break we spoke a little bit, and I left the studio, and that evening at the opening night gala, there she was again, with her mother no less. And so I got to speak to both of them, and 2 weeks later I asked her out on our first date. And I am happy to say that 24 years later, and 2 wonderful kids, our interview is going strong. So thank you, ASF. Oh, and by the way, I am wearing sweatpants.